Hey.
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 There is a lot of domestic violence going on upstairs. So if you hear yelling and screaming, it is not coming from my household, okay? What's up, guys? It's your girl, HeyParis here, coming back at you again with a story time. And this story time is about the first time I ever got drunk. And before I even start the story, I'm gonna tell you right now, the first time I ever drank, I was not of legal drinking age. And you guys, if you're under the age of whatever your country or your state or your province says, for me in Ontario, you have to be 18 or older to drink. You have to be 19 or older to drink, 18 or 19, something like that. And I know in some states you have to be 21, so wait until that age before you drink, okay? Because you're gonna learn from my mistakes. I had the worst time of my life, the first time I ever got drunk. And after I got drunk, I waited until I was a little bit older before I continuously started drinking, okay? So, don't think just because, oh, HeyParis drank when she was this age, I can't too. No, you can't. I'm telling you right now not to. It's not a good idea. It's not. You're gonna damage all your motherfucking organs, okay? Don't do it, please. Don't do it. Cause one of us goes in and we all go through it. I look like a mamacita. Anywho, so this story takes place a while ago. I was 14 years old. Okay. And like I said before, I ain't proud of this, but you guys can always learn from my mistakes. This is why I like to do story times, because you guys can see what happened to me, what I went through, all of the bad things that happened to me. And you could be that age right now, or you might, you know, not even be that age, but you're going through the same thing that I used to go through or I went through. And you could be like, okay, I know not to do that because Paris did that. And Paris ended up almost dying at a train track. You know what I'm saying? So that's why I like to share my experiences with you guys, because you guys can always learn from other people's mistakes, okay? So yeah, I was 14 and I had this friend. We are going to name her Nike because I see a Nike hat up there. I had a friend named Nike. We were like the best of best friends. Yes, I've mentioned her before in other story times, but I ain't gonna say who it is, okay? But we gonna name her Nike this time. So we're like the best of best friends. We did everything together, and when I mean everything, I mean everything. Like, we made bad decisions together on a daily basis. On a daily ass basis. So one day, Nike comes to school and she's like, yo, Paris. Oh my God, these people are literally like screaming at each other upstairs. I don't know if you guys can hear it, but it's ridiculous. So she comes to school one day and she's like, Paris, I got something to tell you, girl. I was like, what you gotta tell me, Nike? She said, my mom and my dad ain't gonna be home for 2 weeks. So me and my older brother got the house to ourselves. So what you trying to do, Paris? What you really trying to do? My lighting was off. But she was like, Paris, what you really finna do? What you finna do? I said, girl, it's your house. What you finna do? I was already about to turn up. I didn't care what it was, where it was, why it was. I was about to turn up. Even when I wasn't even down with a turn up, I was down with a turn up. So she proceeds to say that she wants to have a party. And I was like, girl, is this like one of them Disney shows where you have a party while your parents are gone and then they end up showing up and then crashing the party and then you get grounded for the rest of the year? I ain't about that. But I mean, it's your house, it's your parents, it's your life. If you want to do that, then you could go ahead and do that. So I was like, you want a party? We gonna have a party. So we started inviting people. We're inviting literally everyone in the entire school, and everyone is down with it. They're like, yes, oh my God, it's gonna be turned up, it's gonna be lit, like, we weren't using terms like lit and turn up, but you get what I'm saying. We're like, it's popping, it's gonna be popping. What else did we used to say back then? It's gonna be greasy, or it's gonna be so greasy, or come true to the party one time, G. So the next day, I had to tell my mom. First of all, I didn't know I was gonna drink or nothing, but I had to tell my mom, I'm gonna be sleeping over at Nike's house because I didn't want to go home that night. I wanted to help her clean up, tidy up, set up, all of that stuff, because I was like, we gonna have our first party that we are hosting together. Like, this is a big deal. I'm 14 years old and I'm about to throw the biggest party in the city. Like, what's really going on? So you already know how moms are, like, where's her parents gonna be? Where you gonna sleep? when you coming back, when you leaving, all them questions. And I'm like, Zam, I didn't even get the chance to tell Nike to like figure something out, to lie to her parents or lie to my mom about why I'm gonna be sleeping over there. Because I wasn't gonna tell my mom we gonna have a party and her parents are there. Like, no, my mom would have said, no, you're not going nowhere. What you talking about? So I'm like, yeah, her parents are gonna be there. I do sleeping over just because we're gonna do homework, you know. We're gonna read some books together. Gonna play some Habbo Hotel, some Neopets. You know, just regular things 14-year-old girls do. My mom, being my mom, picked up the phone and called Nike's house phone, okay? And thank God that Nike was the one who answered and not her parents, because her parents hadn't left yet. They were leaving within that hour of that day. So Nike answered the phone and my mom was like, hey, what's up, Nike? Oh, my mom doesn't talk like that. She talks like this. Hi, Nike. Your parents home? Yeah, my parents are home. Them know say parents are come over? Yeah, they know she's coming over. Let me talk to them. They're not available right now, but I'll let them know to call you back. All right. So now my mom's waiting for the call back from Nike's parents, which is not gonna happen because, hello, hi, Nike's parents don't know I'm sleeping over, so it's a problem. So I'm on MSN typing to Nike like, girl, what are we gonna do? She wanna talk to your parents, And hello, hi, this is not Lizzie McGuire. We cannot pretend like we are each other's parents and talk on the phone to my mom. My mom's not an idiot. She gonna be like, you stay your ass home, okay? So instead, I just packed my bags up. I'm like, Mom, I'm leaving. I'll tell them to call you when I get to their house. Ain't nobody called. No one's gonna call my mama, but she forgot completely. She was like, okay, bye, and didn't wait for the call, didn't call to see, nothing like that. So it's all good. She called to say goodnight to me before she went to bed, but she never asked to speak to their parents because she thought that they were sleeping by then, right? Anyway, so I get to Nike's house. She got balloons up and everything. She got streamers going down on the ceiling and stuff. She got treats. She got little chips, Doritos, all these stuff laid out flat. She got music playing, you know. Destiny's Child, I need a soldier. You know, everything just bumping, but ain't nobody there yet. So we're on MSN and we're telling everyone, if you guys want to come now, you guys can come now. We're ready to part. If you guys want to come now, what's really good? If you guys want to come now, y'all can come now. You know, the party's on the property. Y'all can come through, whatever, right? While we're waiting for people to come, her big brother had just left. He went out to see his girlfriend or whoever, I don't know, but he just left the house. And he knew we were having a party, he just didn't care. He was probably like 17 at the time, something like that. He didn't care. He left his 14-year-old sister and her friend have a party in the basement. So, I mean, whatever. Now, Nike wanted the basement to smell good, so everybody come down to like, smell delicious, like, you know, it smells good in here. So when her brother left, she went inside of her brother's room to go get some cologne to spray downstairs, and I was just sitting quietly downstairs like waiting for the cologne to smell it, you know, we'll just spray it around, make it smell good or whatever. And she comes down with a bottle of motherfucking Smirnoff Ice, and I say, hold up, what that is? Now, Smirnoff Ice is not a hard liquor. It's like a mixed drink kind of thing. I think it's like 6% alcohol. That's not a lot. It ain't gonna do nothing to you. So she had like the liter bottle, you know, the big bottle. It was Smirnoff Ice or something, some kind of mixed drink. I'm saying Smirnoff Ice because I don't remember what it was, but it was like Smirnoff Ice, if you guys know what Smirnoff Ice is. And it was in a liter bottle. And she was like, okay, so I never seen this pop before. And I was like, yeah, me neither. I never seen this pop before either. She poured it out. We drank it. We're like, this don't taste right. Is this expired or something? Because, and then we read the bottle and we saw it said like 6% alcohol. We're like, oh, it's alcohol. Alrighty. I'm thinking alcohol's supposed to taste a lot stronger than this. This does not taste like alcohol at all. Cause you know, as a kid, you smell everything. I remember smelling alcohol and being like, this smells like a toxic chemical. So Nike was like, well, he has more stuff in his room. I was like, girl, bring them down. Bring them all down. Come on down. Like, the price is right. Please bring them everything over here right now. Because when I was 14, I wanted to be grown so bad. I wanted I wanted a child. I wanted a husband. I wanted my own house, my own car. I wanted to wear heels. I wanted to be the baddest 14-year-old girl on the block. On the block. I would try to act grown, you know, sway my hips while I'm walking and stuff. Like, girl, simmer down. You're 14. hell out, please. But her saying that he had more bottles, I was like, okay, this is my time to be an adult. Like, once I drink this liquor, I'm officially 21 in my eyes because I drank liquor for the first time. So she brings us down 3 bottles. A bottle of Captain Morgan, a bottle of a Bacardi, and a bottle of Smirnoff, the straight vodka, no flavoring it inside, nothing, just straight up Smirnoff. By this time, still no one came. No one's at the party yet, no one. So, this is so embarrassing. I don't know why I'm telling you guys this. It's like the most embarrassing story ever, especially since I have pictures to show you guys as well. Anyways, I have to look extra fleek for this video just because when I put the picture like this and y'all see it, y'all could be like, the glow up though, the glow, you know what I'm saying? I had to do that. But no one's here yet. She brings down the Bacardi and all that. And for some reason, I was attracted to Captain Morgan. I don't know if I don't know. Just me and Captain Morgan had a little thing going on. So I was like, pass me the Captain Morgan. I'm a chug that. So I take a little sip and I'm like, at that point I was like, I don't think I'm about this life, because this liquor business, it don't taste good. It does not taste, it tastes bad, okay? So we put the liquor aside and a few girls are coming, a few guys are coming. There's about 8 of us now just chilling, listening to music. And one of the girls, I don't like her. Okay, we gonna name this girl Adidas. So Adidas comes through talking about, oh, I see you guys have a liquor. Okay, it's that type of party. I'm here for it, whatever. So I didn't like the girl. And why didn't I like her? I don't know, because when you're 14 years old, you just pick people to not like, I guess, because she didn't do nothing to me. But I didn't like her. So she was like, yeah, my type of party, my type of party. She's pouring out the Bacardi and pouring Coke in it. And I'm like, in my head, I didn't know how to drink liquor, so I'm like, why is she pouring Coke and liquor together? Like, she gonna throw up. You don't mix alcohol, you drink it straight, because that's what my little 14-year-old mind was thinking. So she's there sipping and sipping and sipping or whatever, and then the boys start seeing, they're like, oh, there's liquor, oh my gosh, we're gonna get drunk, I see everybody drinking and sipping or whatever, and I'm like, you know what, I need to show them all up. I need to take the bottle to the head, take it to the hey, yeah. So I took the bottle of Captain Morgan and I chugged it. I chugged it until my head started spinning. Like, that's how long my head was up like this. Like, the blood was rushing to my head. Like, it was stupid. So I'm chugging it, and my friend Nike's like, chug, 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 chug. Back then, I didn't know what chug was. I was like, my name is Paris, not Chug. What are you talking about? There's probably like that much liquor in there, and this much Captain Morgan can do damage. Yeah, I have swatches on my hand. Can do damage to a 14-year-old, okay? I promise you. Especially since I was skinny as hell when I was 14. I probably weighed 70 pounds legitimately when I was 14. Probably 70 or 80 pounds. I wasn't 100 pounds. That's all I know for sure. I was extremely skinny. So the liquor hit me like that. At first I was chilling and I was like, aren't I supposed to be drunk? Like, you guys are sipping just a little bit and y'all are turned up, and I'm sitting here and I feel fine. Until about 15 minutes when I stand up to go to the washroom and my ass trips over a nigga who's sitting under me. I was sitting on the couch. He was like, a hair in my mouth. He was like sitting under me, like on the floor, and I don't know if I didn't notice he was there or what, but I tripped, I fell over, and my skirt went whoop over my head. I was like, good thing I wore shorts, because this booty ain't for everybody to see. I'm just saying. At this point, I'm freaking out. I'm like, I've never felt like this before. My head is spinning. I'm walking like this. I'm like, Nike, I don't feel good. Like, that's exactly how I was walking, like crazy ass fool. So Nike was tipsy, but she wasn't drunk. Like, I was drunk. Like, can y'all stop? Anyways, Nike was tipsy. I was drunk, like straight up drunk. Like, one more shot. Even though I didn't take a shot, I took a chug. One more shot, and it would have been KO. Knocked out, gone. So Nike's like, sit down, blah, 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 whatever. And one thing that I remember about that night is me lifting up my shirt and playing with my belly button. Ew, I don't know why, but I was just drunk, like, you good, Paris, or not? Because that ain't normal. And then for some reason, I feel the need to eat every single snack that is laid out in front of me. I'm talking about, I'm making a Dorito sandwich. Straight up, a cheesy Dorito sandwich. Bread in this hand, Doritos on top, ketchup in the middle. Ate that shit, and it tastes good. It tastes delicious. Delectable, for real. I ate everything. I'm talking about I took a bowl of the Doritos, ate it, put the empty bowl back, went back to the gummy bears, ate it, and nigga, I wasn't high. I wasn't having the munchies. I was drunk and I just wanted to eat everything. So during the party, I was making a fool out of myself, and thank God Snapchat wasn't around for them days, because there was a girl taking Polaroid pictures. Like, you remember those roll up Polaroids? You roll it and you click and you have to roll it again to get another picture. She was there taking pictures of everybody, and I remember being on the floor drunk, like laughing to myself, and she's taking pictures of me, and I was really about to fight the girl, because girl, who is you? Why you taking pictures of me? Like, excuse me, permission, you need to ask. Like, anyways, I'll never forget that. I was mad as hell. I hate when people take pictures of me without my permission. Bitch, no, don't do it. But I was too drunk to even say anything to her. But the reason why I remembered and know that she took a picture of me is because that picture was passed around during my science class the week later or something. It wasn't even a bad picture, just me laying on the floor. But either way, don't take no damn picture of me, bitch. So I basically embarrassed myself. People were talking about it for a long time. Oh, Paris was drunk. She was on the floor. She was rolling around laughing. Oh, I'm like, yeah, whatever. I was like, yeah, whatever. You wish you could show Captain Morgan like me. But that's not the end of it, okay? Basically, everybody left, and it was just me and Nike up in the house, okay? And I knocked out. I was gone. I was out like light. Woke up the next morning. Nike got her digital camera and took these pictures of me. I can't even look. I cannot even look. Like, this is so embarrassing, you guys. It's not even a joke. Yeah, so someone put a hat on me, okay? Someone put lipstick on me, okay? Don't know who it was. Nike said it wasn't her, but I'm pretty sure it was. She was saying that it was probably her brother, but I don't know how you would know that or not. But these are the pictures that I ended up seeing on her camera, and I was like, I ain't never drinking again. Never. Ever. And the picture's not the only reason why I decided never to drink again, even though I did drink again. But I didn't drink again for another like 6 years. No, I lied. I would be 20 then. I didn't drink for another 4 years. Yeah, for another 4 years, I didn't drink. But some of those pictures, my eyes were open. I didn't remember my eyes being open or anyone putting nothing on me until I woke up the next morning and saw lipstick all over my face, all over my teeth, hair stuck to the lipstick, a hat on. I was sweating bullets because, like, what? I was hot as hell wearing on them things. And as soon as I woke up, I threw up everywhere. I'm talking about these people just installed a new motherfucking carpet, and Paris done let out all her cheesy Doritos, gummy bears, Captain Morgan, Cheeto ass vomit all over their brand new white carpets. I'm sitting there like, what am I really gonna say to this girl? Like, I don't understand. So I couldn't find her, first of all, when I woke up. She showed me the pictures after all the throw up and all that, but I couldn't find her when I first woke up. I was just laying down on the carpeted floor in the basement, which they just newly renovated. I got up, looked at myself in the mirror like, why do I have lipstick on? Why is this hat on? Why am I hot? Went, found Nike. I'm like, girl, don't get mad at me, but you're the one who found the liquor. So you should have never found the liquor. So I tell her I threw up. She comes downstairs, she sees the mess. I'm talking about my vomit is like an orangey, reddish color. I don't know. But it was a mess. So I'm like, I'm sorry, like, you're the one who found the liquor, trying to blame it on her. It's not her fault. Ain't nobody forced me to drink nothing. And she's like, what are we gonna do? How are we gonna do this? I took up a broom, you know, when you, the duster thing where you put the dust in, like you have the broom and then you have this thing, and I tried to scoop up the Tried to scoop up the vomit, scooped up as much as I could, threw it in the toilet, flushed the toilet. There's still a big stain in the carpet, okay? So what we had to do, what did we have to do? We had to go in her brother's room again, and we took $40 from him. We rented a cleaning vacuum. I think that's what it's called. Like, it's a wet vacuum from Dominion. Back then it was called Dominion. It's now called Metro. It's a supermarket that has vacuums in the front for some reason back then, and you could rent them. We rented it. We tried to go over it. That didn't work out too well. We also bought ourselves a pizza because it wasn't $40. It was like $30 for it or whatever. And then we decided to move the couch up a little bit, you know, just cover it up with the couch. Her mom found out, and I got in so much trouble. It wasn't a good sight. I mean, they didn't know we were drunk, but they just thought I threw up because I was sick or something. But there the truth is, there it is. Whoop, there it is. Anyways, that's the first time that I ever got drunk before in my life. I'm gonna try and find some videos of me being drunk in general and add them in this video. And these are not from that same night. I cannot find the video from that same night. I looked up and down, cannot find it. But here's some videos of me just being drunk and stupid when I was a little bit older and was able to drink, or almost able to drink.
We have to go.
Yo.
Jesus Christ. Jesus Christ. I'm drunk. No, after we have to go. No, where's Jesus though? I love him so much. Anthony, we have to go. Anthony, we're gonna get caught stealing. We have to go.
Stealing what?
Liquor enhancements.
I plucked her eyelash off because her man beat my man in 2K. It's not fair. Now you got armpit hair. I got put back. You see your armpit hair? Here you go. It's better now. It's better. What is that? What is that? Why is that? Give a fuck about your feelings. She don't care about your feelings. Give a fuck.
So the moral of the story is, if you're underage, don't drink because you're gonna end up like Paris, and you don't want to end up like Paris, okay? When she was 14 years old. You don't do it. You'll end up embarrassing yourself, and no one likes to be embarrassed, right? Right. Follow me on Snapchat, Twitter, Instagram, all that jazz is in the description box down below. Make sure you follow my new beauty channel if you guys want to see this look. Let me know in the comments down below, and I'll make a tutorial for you guys sometime soon this week. Thank you guys so much for watching. I love you guys so much. So I gotta tell you twice, and I'll see you on the flip side. Bye guys.